Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Elaine Kaler, and I am the Student Engagement Graduate Assistant here at the Heritage Center. Today is a very exciting day because we have some news to share with all of you. I am here with our director, Tom Robbins, and we will be sharing the announcement of our Spring 2021 Live at Heritage Center Performing Arts Series. If you're watching, please make sure you stick around all the way until the end for a chance to win exclusive ticket bundles that we'll give away via drawing when you enter a promo code in the comment section. We'll reveal that at the end, so stick around. And without further ado, here's Tom with our wonderful news.
Hey, Elaine, and hello to everybody out there. The theme of our season, more than a pipe dream, right? Because initially, as of a few weeks ago, we had hoped that our public programming this March and April, we could do something live and in person. So we call it more than a pipe dream because just imagine being back live in person in the hall with a real audience and performers on stage. We're all very anxious for that, extremely anxious. But we did make the decision a few weeks ago that that the shows that we have planned for this coming March and April actually are going to be delivered to the public in a virtual format again, exclusively virtually. We will be having, for the first time since last March, some live shows on stage, but those will be limited to just our campus community, our faculty, our staff, and our students. So just kind of wanted to give you that footnote before we dive into our event announcements.
Well, with that said, shall we go ahead and tell them what we've got planned for them?
First of all, I probably should preface it by saying we've been doing online programming and virtual programming since last June. I don't know if people have tuned in for that, but we've got a couple more of those still coming up. One on February 23rd with Elizabeth Mary. That's part of our live stream with Heritage series, and that's free through YouTube at the UD channel. But then on February 26th, which is a Friday, we have Ireland with Michael, and that's actually Michael Londra, and some folks might recognize that name. He has appeared in Dubuque before on a number of occasions, but he's a very well-regarded and renowned Irish tenor, actually an Emmy Award-winning Irish tenor, who also appeared as the voice of Riverdance, both on Broadway and on a national tour. But this particular show on February 26th is kind of a travel log. So it's a virtual concert experience, but also a travel experience where audiences will get to virtually travel across Ireland with Michael, who's from Ireland. That's his home country. So
Tom, I actually have a video. Do you want to show them a little preview?
Yeah, let's show them. Michael Londra.
Hello Dubuque, my name is Michael Londra and I have some great news for you. I am coming to the Heritage Centre on February 26th. Well, almost. I am, however, bringing you a fantastic online show to celebrate all things St. Patrick on February 26th. I have got a great show lined up direct from the National Opera House of Ireland. I've got a great concert orchestra. I've got 2 choirs, singers, musicians from all over the country, and we head out into the country and meet some of those talented artists from Belfast and from Dublin and from my hometown, Wexford. We'll also preview my show, Ireland with Michael, coming to PBS in the spring. So click the link up there or down there and get your tickets.
So if folks go to the University of Dubuque Heritage Center website, that's dbq.edu/Heritage Center, you will find information about everything we're talking about today, including what you just saw with Michael Londra. You get tickets through a unique link for his show, and there's a number of options available, But that should be a great kind of precursor to the whole St. Patrick's Day season. We're looking forward to that. So what sets those events that we've already talked about apart from future events is that we actually are bringing artists back to the stage in John and Alice Butler Hall starting on March 8th, which is a rescheduled performance of Daryl Van Leer with his show, The Norm of Greatness, which is a tribute to Martin Luther King Jr. And so on Monday, March 8th at 7:30, we will have that performance on stage for our campus audiences, but we'll be live streaming for public audiences. So we have a little clip on that, Eleni?
Sure do.
So I found out that night that religion had to become real and I had to know God for myself. And at that very moment I heard an inner voice say to me, Martin Luther, stand up for justice. Stand up for truth. Stand up for righteousness. And lo, I will be with you even until the end of the days.
So Daryl Van Leer, just a highly regarded professional actor. We actually featured him a few months ago on our live stream with Heritage series. You may have seen him there. But he does all of the famous speeches of Dr. King. You know, the I Have a Dream, the eulogy speech, I See the Promised Land. So it should be a very stirring, rousing performance for those who can attend either online or in person. So that's March 8th. And then we move to some comedy. We're all looking forward to some more laughter in our lives as we continue to navigate the pandemic. But we found this comedian, actually our students helped us find this comedian, Tommy Ryman, who's based in the Minneapolis area. And he was a semi-finalist on NBC's Last Comic Standing. And just hilarious. I think it's funny how the critics call him disturbingly adorable, and I think the video will kind of give you a sample of that.
Check it out.
So then I asked him, I go, so what's the next step? Like, how do we fix it? I was like, do we go to surgery? Like, what do we do? And he just pulled a sling out. He's like, you're going to wear that for about 6 to 8 weeks. And I was like, that's it? Just a sling? I was like, you're not even going to set the bone or anything? He goes, no, we don't do that for collarbones. He's like, we would if it was coming out of you, or if you're a professional athlete, then we would do some surgery for you. And then I was like, whoa, wait a second. Nobody asked me if I was a professional athlete when I got here. I didn't fill out a survey or anything. I feel like you're making a judgment call on this one. Like I walked in here, you're looking at me like, I don't think he's throwing touchdowns this weekend. Let's give him the sling.
That disturbingly adorable, you think it's accurate?
I think he's certainly adorable for sure.
It should be fun. And that's Friday, March 12th at 8 o'clock with comedian Tommy Ryman. Then after that, actually, we have a performance that will not be on stage live in the flesh for our campus community, but will be live streamed for everyone. And that is actually the grandson of President Harry Truman in a show called A Grandson's Portrait, where the actor, his name is Christian Truman Daniel, like I said, grandson of Harry Truman. He'll go in and out of character from playing his grandfather to playing himself, kind of using different letters and stories and memoirs from his grandfather's life to tell his story. So that will be on Thursday, March 25th. And again, that will be online only. What's next, Delaney?
Up next, we've got our big debut. We're very excited to reveal our new toy at the Heritage Center.
We do. We have our huge Dobson organ, 3,000 plus pipe organ, which has been in the process of being installed over the past 6, 8, 9 months. I mean, it's been going on almost a year. And Dr. Charles Barland, who's a professor on our faculty at UD, will be giving the organ kind of its first real test run in a recital on Tuesday, April 6th. And it will showcase all of the capabilities of this organ, the many sounds, the many colors, with many types of repertoire. And so we don't have a video clip for you on that. We don't want to give it away yet. But you'll have to tune in either on the live stream. And what sets this one apart from the other shows we're talking about in March and April today is that this one will be totally free, either for the campus community who attends in person or online through YouTube. Just like we do with our live stream at Heritage Series, it will be at the UD channel on YouTube, and you'll be able to see Dr. Barland play the organ. Now, it'd be hard to compare to seeing him and hearing it in person, but at least it'll give you a taste of what to expect when we can welcome everybody back into the hall in the future again. So that was Tuesday, April 6th. And then we just got a couple more events left, both towards the latter part of April. The first one on April 22nd is a kind of an interdisciplinary event combining performance with the visual arts, and it's called The Landscape of Guitar. Could you take a little crack at describing it before showing us the video, Eleni?
I would call it a surround multimedia experience.
I love it.
Yeah, it's incredible music that they play acoustically, mixed with their own personal artwork that they have gone to the work of animating to create an incredible moving backdrop for their music and their concert. It's very
Let's
cool.
take a look. Very easy listening, relaxing music, and just the artwork enhances the whole experience. I should mention that there will be an art gallery exhibit that coincides with this show. So this show is on a Thursday. We'll have the art gallery open Monday through Thursday. Actually, we would allow and welcome public to come into the art gallery for that exhibit at your convenience that week. And just these incredible artistry. I mean, both musicianship and the painting that they do. So we're looking forward to hosting them on campus. And then we follow that up with the final event of our 2021 Spring Performing Arts Series, something just purely fun. And I call it kind of a small circus for the stage. It's called Mutt's Gone Nuts, a canine cabaret where there will be acrobatics, tricks. They even say maybe even a dog talking. So I'm anxious to see that. I think we've got a video available.
Yeah.
My name is Scotty, and we are Mutts Gone Nuts from Frederick, Maryland. You ready to meet some mutts? What do you say? Yeah? All right, let's get these doggies going through the barrel. Starting off with my boy Paco. Come on, Paco. Whoop. Whoop. Chuck Taylor. Whoop. Whoop. Nerdy. Whoop. Whoop. And like a rocket, Rocky. Whoop. You want to see Bella go higher? Say higher! Over 60 inches, the big 6-0. It's hard to get over the big 6-0. Final jump. Make some noise, Nashville. Let me hear ya. Oh, nice. We are Mutts Gone Nuts from Frederick, Maryland. We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
That one's going to be awesome.
Looks like a lot of fun. That's an afternoon performance, which is different than the rest of the shows, on Saturday, April 24th. And I would recommend that you look at getting your tickets soon for this. Our box office is open today. One of the things I wanted to underscore is that the live streams are all available for sale online. And I would recommend don't wait till the last minute either, because if you wait till the day of the show, ticket prices go up by $5. So get your tickets in advance for the live streams. If you happen to be part of the campus community, students, faculty, or staff who can come to the live on stage shows, you can only order your tickets through the phone or in person at the box office window. We're open 10 a.m. to 5 o'clock, Monday through Friday, starting today. That's exciting. We haven't had our box office open for about a year, and here we are, ready to go. It feels like a little sense of normalcy starting to enter our lives, even though, like we've said all along from the beginning, the public can only live stream the shows that we've gone over today. But you can order those live streams over the phone too. You're not restricted to ordering them online. You can order them over the phone, or if you want to venture into the box office, you can order them there as well. What else haven't we covered?
Well, I would say we could go over some of the precautions that Heritage Center is taking to mitigate COVID-19, but the biggest one is choosing to limit public from coming onto campus for the shows. So that's our biggest thing. But in the live in-person shows, will there be expectations for our COVID precautions?
Yes, for the campus community who will attend, faculty, staff, and students. Of course, everyone's wearing a mask. That's just been an expectation across campus in all buildings and classrooms and everything. So it'll be no different in Butler Hall to have that. We'll also socially distance the seating for those that are able to attend. So we only can accommodate about 300, maybe a little more in Butler Hall versus our normal 1,000 people. So we'll
and those would be first come, first served tickets, right?
They will. So all of the seating for the campus community is general admission. We will allow you to sit with folks that you may choose to attend with. Although faculty, staff, and students are only allowed one ticket per person. Can't bring guests from off campus, unfortunately. But of course, we'll be cleaning the facility regularly between performances and shows, much more than normal, and sanitizing the seats. So we're going to make it as safe as possible. But like you alluded to, Eleni, the biggest thing is we're trying to insulate the campus community from the public community and trying to eliminate any cross-contamination there. So, and unfortunately, we did have to make that decision just to restrict the live on stage in-person performances to our campus folks. So.
Finally, I'd like to ask if people want to check back and get some more details on these shows, or perhaps help to support Heritage Center in bringing these shows here. How can they do that? Where can they find more info?
Well, the first thing, we hope that they'll take advantage of some of this programming and buy virtual tickets and go to our website, dbq.edu/Heritage Center. You'll find all the information there on how to get tickets virtually or otherwise. And what was your other question?
If people are interested in supporting Heritage Center.
Oh, yes. Thank you. My mind just went blank for a second there. But there's Friends of Heritage Center, which is our way of accepting donations. And people have been very generous over the pandemic with our live streams and everything. But you can find that at our website as well, the dbq.edu. You can make a donation there. But we just appreciate you taking advantage of our programming and letting other people know about it. One of the things we will have online, if it's not there yet, is there will be a digital version of a season brochure, where you can kind of flip through and look at the various events that we've talked about. We're not sending out a brochure to the public at large this time around, but the digital version is available online as well.
Very cool. One last question. What show are you really looking forward to seeing, Tom?
I would say probably The Landscape of Guitar. I mean, I'm just very excited about something that fuses different art forms together. And although I'm looking forward to laughter with a number of the events, also something that soothes the soul and is relaxing, and just something that I can maybe meditate on a little bit.
I think we all need a little bit of that lately. So.
I think that is exactly what Landscape of Guitar will do for everybody.
Well, all right. You heard it here first, folks.
We have prizes to give away, right? Or we're gonna how are we gonna do that?
So, like I mentioned at the beginning of this stream, if you are interested in being entered in a drawing for exclusive ticket packages, Tom can maybe tease as to what those packages will be. Please comment on this video, Heritage 2021. I'll repeat, comment below, Heritage 2021, and then we will take your names, enter you in the drawing, and winners will be contacted directly.
Yeah, what we're going to do for those who do what Eleni just said is we're going to give away one package, kind of a grand package of all the live streams we have coming up, the digital programming into one. So you'll have everything. You could share the codes with someone else if you can't necessarily attend all of the digital events. And then we'll handpick a few others. Just they can make their choice of an event to attend digitally or virtually. So we'll give a number of prizes away for those who chat in. Want to give them those instructions one more time?
Yes. So if you're interested in being entered in a drawing for these exclusive ticket packages, please comment below Heritage 2021, and we will enter your name into a drawing. Winners will be contacted directly, and we will close the comments at the end of the day tomorrow, Tuesday, February 2nd. So by midnight tomorrow night, comment on this post, and then you'll hear from us when you win.
Well, this was really exciting, Eleni. Thanks for helping to put this all together. And hopefully what we do this spring will be a springboard for what we hope to do next fall and beyond, because we're planning on more live on stage events in the fall and after, and hopefully life will get back to some sense of normalcy.
We're very much looking forward to it. That's all we have for you today, guys. Make sure you comment below. Let us know what you think of the shows or enter into our giveaway. We hope you tune in the future for all of our live streams, and we thank you for your participation and your support.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.